The second session of the Tattersalls Craven breeze-up sale saw Tally-Ho stud pick up where they left off after the opening session, selling the top lot of the day. Another Kodiak offering, but this time a filly, who sold for 460,000 guineas. The homebred daughter of listed place Mare Yajala attracted bids from Jake Warren, who had bought Tuesday's Nell Gwyn winner Cachet at the sale last year, Richard Brown and David Redvers, before being knocked down to Michael O'Callaghan and Omnihorse for the session-topping price.
Michael O'Callaghan, 460, thank you very much indeed, and very, very good luck with her.
She's a lovely filly. We bought her off Tally-Ho, and I've been very lucky buying there before, Twilight Jet last year and plenty of other stakes horses as well, and she did a very, very good breeze. She was probably the fastest filly in the sale, fastest overall, I think. And but she's lovely action. She seemed to have a great temperament, and she had a bit of size and a good pedigree. And we bought her for Amber Racing, and the hope now would be that she might be able to make up into a Royal Ascot filly. Fingers crossed.
The highest priced colt on day two was a Mockler's Hill consigned son of first crop sire Sioux Nation, who sold for 380,000 guineas to Anthony Stroud, on behalf of the Bahrain-based operation KHK Racing. Bred by Peerhouse Stud, the colt is a half-brother to Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint winner Twilight Gleaming, who was also placed in the Queen Mary and is set to return to Royal Ascot this year for trainer Wesley Ward. Peter and Rostor Bloodstock ended the sale as the leading purchasers, securing 2 lots in partnership with Omnihorse, including a Kingman colt from Longways Stables, who was knocked down to a team which includes the upwardly mobile Ammo Racing for 300,000 guineas. The colt is out of Group 3 winning mare Fate, from the family of multiple Group 1 winning champion Pride and 1,000 guineas winner Speciosa. Stock by Australian shuttle stallion Zoustar continued to prove popular during the second session, with a filly from Jim McCartan's Gaybrook Lodge stud attracting the interest of Stetchworth and Middle Park studs, who secured the filly for 270,000 guineas. The half-sister to 2 winners hails from the Juddmonte-developed family of Mirabilis and Monarch's Glen, and she was picked up by MC Bloodstock as a yearling at the Tattersalls Somerville sale for 70,000 guineas, before today's sale to owner breeder Bill Gredley.
She was a nice filly. She breathes well, she looks well. That's all I can say. I mean, she didn't tell me anything. And as with anything, when you buy a racehorse, you never know. Hopefully she's turned out to be a nice filly, and we put her in the Broomell band, run mainly by my son Tim, and she could be a good prospect.
A strong international presence at the sale was further bolstered by a first trip to the breeze-ups for Naj Stud, whose representative Saoud Al-Khatani, alongside Peter and Rostor Bloodstock, signed for lot 114, an American Pharoah colt for 260,000 guineas. The Lynn Lodge Stud consigned offering, who hails from the Juddmonte family of Passage of Time, Timepiece and Twice Over, was bought as a yearling by Mags O'Toole for $57,000 and is set to join the purchaser's operation in Saudi Arabia. Also set to continue her career in the Middle East is lot 125, a Warfront filly from Grove Stud, out of Grade 1 winner Dancing Rags, who sold for 220,000 guineas, one of 5 lots at the sale, knocked down to Dubai-based trainer Satish Seemar.
All the 5 horses we bought, I think they were all decent prices. I look for the pedigrees, which are doing well in Dubai, and of course then our individual conformation, what type of body. We watch the gallops, which is really freezing in the morning, especially for us Dubai people. But it's all worth it. Although they gallop on the breeze on the grass, but still, it's we know what we're looking for.
With the first breeze-up sale of the year complete, Tattersalls marketing director Jimmy George reflected on the results.
It's been a very good week for the Tattersalls Craven breeze-up sale on a number of levels. It's been a successful 2-day sale. The turnover has only been bettered twice in the sale's pretty lengthy history, so that's a great stat in itself. But on the racecourse, it's been special too. The 2 premier classic trials this week at Newmarket were both won by graduates of last year's Tattersalls Craven breeze-up sale. Cachet, who cost 60,000 guineas, very shrewdly purchased by Jake Warren on behalf of the Highclere Thoroughbreds team. She looked special when she won the Nell Gwyn the other day. And on the subject of special, Native Trail, unbeaten European champion 2-year-old. He looked all class today when winning the Craven, and he's a hugely exciting exciting prospect. So to have those two horses providing such a spectacular advertisement for the Tattersalls Craven Breeze Up sale couldn't have been better timing. And we've had really vibrant trade this week. It's been good, it's been international, but the domestic buyers have been out in force, and I think it reflects the amazing job that the consigners do every year. They support the Craven Breeze Up sale with some really smart 2-year-olds, hence an unbeaten champion 2-year-old from last year. There's quality 2-year-olds here on offer, and the overseas buyers have made it, a very competitive sale, competing with the domestic buyers. A measure of any sales success is the key indicators of median, average and turnover, and all of those key metrics have gone up significantly in turn. For the average and median, they've both risen over at 30% from last year's levels. Overseas buyers have always made their presence felt at the Craven Breeze Up sale, and this year was no exception. I think notably the strength of the Middle Eastern contingent, and it was a very diverse bunch of Middle Eastern buyers from Dubai, Qatar, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia and Bahrain. They made a real impact on the sale, and it was great to see a team of buyers from California, the Red Baron team, who've enjoyed such success, mostly buying from the Tattersalls Autumn Horses in Training sale, dipping their toe in the breeze up market here at Tattersalls as well. It was great to see them too, so a really diverse buying bench. So yeah, it's great to reflect on a successful Tattersalls Craven Breeze Up sale, and we can move forward to the Tattersalls Guineas Breeze Up and Horses in Training sale in a couple of weeks' time with a little bit of confidence, and we very much hope to sustain that momentum, and hopefully shortly after that sale we'll be maybe greeting a couple of Craven Breeze Up Classic winners, who knows.